YouTube. Never fear, Logan Chase here, back with another sneaker review. Today I bring you a pickup that I got earlier in the week. I'm trying to remember what day it was. I think it was the 25th. Today is the 28th. Got these from Nike Sneakers app. As I've been waiting for the sneaker to drop. It's been a while. I've seen a lot of videos, but yeah, it's a highly anticipated pair for me, as the same color block is my favorite of the Air Jordan 1. Uh, let's get into the box. You got your white and red Nike and swoosh branding throughout. You go. Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG 555-088-161. Colorway is white, university red, and black. Retail was $170 as they took off the retail adjusted price. You got your stamp action right there, nice and clear. Nothing crazy. You got swoosh and your swoosh. Tissue paper, no sticker action in the box. The box got this very matte feel. So thought it was gonna be like a glossy vibe to it, but it is a matte box. And here they are. Woo! Yes, got the Heritage ones. Woo! Finally. Let's start off with your outsole. You got your red rubber outsole, university red. Got your pivot point here, your Nike branding, white midsole, white stitching. Going on your upper, you have white throughout, and this is smooth leather. Then you got some spots where it's a little bit of weird creasing going on the upper. And I will show you both of them so you can see. There's a spot there and there. Nothing crazy. It kind of reminds me of the 2013 Air Jordans when they went with this different type of leather. I don't know. It's a different finish or something. I don't know. But it created this weird creasing effect like this just on the smooth leather uppers. As those did not have any tumbled leather from that year. It was all the smooth leather. You got additional set of laces here, white and red. I'm gonna stick with the black, as I like that the best as far as helping the sneaker. You have red tumble leather perforations on the vamp there. Your swoosh is in that tumbled leather. Your heel portion is in that university red wings logo and black collar. Same thing in the medial. You got your white nylon tongue. At the top of the tongue, you have your black tag with red Nike Air lettering. Same behind the tongue. And I don't know, yeah, you could see it. And if you pull this back, you got some numbers showing. Got your shoe tree here. How it's looking. You got a black sock liner, white insole, red Nike Air lettering. So the sock liner doesn't have that OG sock liner, but it does feel good. And that's the sneaker really quick. I'm gonna show you basically the flip version, because this is the flip version of this sneaker, as this is the OG. And it is using tumbled leather on the same spots. So as you can see, you got the tumble leather here. And looking at it, it is two different reds, so it is not the same red. This one's a little darker, and this one's a little bit more brighter. A little bit of more pop goes against that white. But as you can see, it is just a white version of the bread, as well as on the tongue. You got your black tongue, white tongue. Same on the tag. Behind the tongue, though, you do have white and white here. So your insole, and lettering is the same, white insole and red Nike Air lettering. But you can see the sock liner. You see, this is the OG sock liner. Well, this is not. So They did not give us that bit of the treatment there. And of course, this one has, your size and date and everything of how they were doing it back in 84, 85. So, yeah, happy to have these. Seems like it's not a big fan favorite. Possibly they made a lot of them. I don't know how the whole thing works out sometimes. How they know the numbers. We're over here saying, oh, they got like not so many numbers, and they got the prices be really crazy, like 250, 300, 350, depends straight right after release. And you're like, come on, man. So these are, I see some sitting, even all the full family sizes, they're all like sitting. I haven't gone to the mall to actually see these sitting. I actually tried on Champs. I'm trying to think where else. Snipes, they didn't do any raffles, so I couldn't try there. And I might have tried here and there a couple raffles there, but luckily, Nike had a lot of pairs, and yeah, very happy. Thank you, Nike, making enough pairs. Easily made these limited and be $300-400. You know how it is. So I'm grateful they made a lot of pairs, and even when the pairs were releasing other parts of the world, they were still on low end on the pricing. Figured people would not be liking this color block. It just was a sample, and that's, I think, why they didn't make that many Travis Scott's highs in this color block, as well as because Frank, he doesn't really want any big numbers and stuff. But uh, I'm happy with them. I think they're fire. Glad I was able to hit. And where would I rate these? I would rate them like 8.3. 8.3. Um, as much as I love the bread colorway, it is a little something that you got to get used to. Over the years, acceptance of Michael wearing the bread colorway, while this one, you know, is basically could have easily been a OG colorway if they decided, as the league was saying, oh, you can't be wearing that color block, all black and red and stuff. So then they came out with the Chicago for him and the black toes. But yeah, you too. Fire. Love these. Great job, Jordan Brand and Nike. And as far as what I seen on the news, Sneaker Z, he released like next year's information, and we'll be getting a massive amount of pairs of the white cement threes. So if you ever wanted to get a pair, you should be able to get a pair. Very easy, just like the playoffs or any release that happens around Michael Jordan's birthday, All-Star game. They make many pairs. I mean, massive amounts of pairs. I wouldn't say as far as much as the Air Jordan 11, but it's up there. They make a good amount. So if you can't hit on those, you should be able to at least double up. I think the one botch release that I can remember recently was the Carmine. The Carmine was a botch release with the midsole being all pink and stuff, but everybody should have been able to get a pair easy. Same thing with the playoffs. Remember going back, infrared sixes. I think that was 2019, 2018. Black cement threes. They were just everywhere, flooded. So if you think that you're not gonna get a pair, nah, you're gonna get a pair. Just try. You might be able to hit a double, triple up. So, and put a little bit of work in. And I am excited for one of the Air Jordan 1 highs, as I did not buy any of the highs with the Jumpman on the tongue. It was an all elephant print on the upper that looked like Supreme collab, and luckily Supreme didn't get their hands on that one, and that one's gonna be a GR, and I'm gonna need a couple pairs of those because I've been waiting patiently for that one. Patiently, years in the making. Things that like sneakers that I think I wish they released. Don't do no customs or anything like that, and just hope that they release. And they are releasing, so I am excited. Out of all what I saw, those are the ones that I want the most. As I did own the white cement threes, I am excited for those. But after getting all these shoes and getting um, double ups due to the sneaker releasing over the years and again, it doesn't have that same feel like the initial one, you know. And if you wore them and stuff, so and but at least this time, um, it'll have the Nike Air with a nice vintage, they call it reimagined look to it. What is it? I remember I helped out a fellow um, YouTuber, Sneaker Steve 09, get the Air Jordan 388. I think that was in 2013. So we're talking about 10 years since that release. So that one was basically the start again for the Air Jordan 3, as they've released them all with the Nike Air. As I mean, they will, because the Fire Red 3s will be releasing later this year around August. So we had those in 2013, and they did like a remix when Justin Timberlake did his one with the swoosh, and it had Nike in the inside, some kind of like sketch sample that Tinker did, and we did the free throw line with the clear outsoles. Um, but this is going back to more of the truer form, and again, special box, and uh, supposedly OG elephant print on the upper, you know. So at least they're trying to do what they do with the Air Jordan 1 as far as the 85. They're trying to go back and do it with the 3s. They could redo it again, um, and then they could still release in like 2 years the regular version, because that one will be reimagined. I'm thinking similar to like what Virgil did. It'll have um, that yellow midsole, but nothing with the cracking. That would be cool if they did that, but that was more of a collab and whatnot. So, but YouTube, that's the review. I hope you enjoyed the review. It's your boy Logan J, and I'm signing out. Peace.